things that we focus on when we create a chocolate. So firstly, the ideas can be crazy, but it must be delicious. Secondly, we focus a lot on the provenance of the ingredients, as we believe that having great ingredients will produce like very great chocolates. Lastly, the chocolate has to be very memorable and taste very distinct.
What brought us together was our shared interest in chocolate. First started a couple years back when our friends brought back some chocolates from the US. When we tasted that craft chocolate, 2 ingredients only, cocoa beans and cane sugar. It was mind-blowing actually. Flavors of raspberries, of like hazelnuts.
Fossa is actually the name of an animal from Madagascar. The very first chocolate that inspired our journey, it was a single origin dark chocolate, and the beans are from Madagascar.
Basically, I'm the nerd of the company because I'm the one who deep dive into the technical aspect of chocolate. Yilina is the driving force, the business driving force. Without her, I think the company would just be a passion project. Charis, he came from a bakery and fine dining background. So in fine dining, it's always like kind of try to recreate maybe a flavor that you're familiar with, but in a different form.
I like to do things a little bit out of the boundaries, a little bit different, and try to make things more interesting. Maybe things are weird.
No, you come up with all those ingenious ideas, of making something savory. Mala Sanko, how we put it in the chocolate, Because of the Singapore food culture, where we have really a mix of a blend of various cultures coming together. When it comes to chocolate, it's the same for us. We get a bit of different culture and present them, in a bar. This may not necessarily present the original culture, but I think it presents a pretty good Singaporean flavor.
All ingredients are sourced purposefully, so they're all traceable. Most importantly is the ingredients have very unique flavor on its own, so that actually enhance the whole chocolate experience.
For our chocolates, we want to share with the people who appreciate our chocolates what goes behind it. Starting from the farm level, the ingredients, all the way until us as the middle processors. Not just in the chocolate bar itself, the packaging or the letter pressing.
I think for now the best seller is actually the 70% dark chocolate one, which actually is really looking at the flavors of the cocoa beans from Philippines itself, and the lychee rose, which is a bit lighter.
We still celebrate handmade products is because it shows the efforts behind the artisans. We can create it in the machines and all that, but it just loses that human touch.
Very astringent, very sharp.
Yeah, very nice.
I've known the Fossa Chocolate founders for quite a number of years, and they've always been very open to collaborate with other artisans. The flavors of the tinchime comes very nicely with chocolate. Just need to get the balance right. a big fan of 麦片虾, right, this is really awesome. Right, you get that crunch, like eating 麦片虾 plus that salted egg there. You even manage to get the curry leaf taste into the bar. That is what surprised me the most. But this one is like those super mass appeal, I think anybody eat also, like type of chocolate. Yeah.
I think it brings out the acidity of the chocolate.
The chocolate is very sweet with this tea. Nuttiness, I think, towards the end.
But we need to bring out the character of the tea.
What we're trying is a few different teas, and then we'll find the single origin chocolate that we can actually pair together to make it a harmonious kind of flavor.
Singapore is a very westernized culture. People are not looking to appreciate traditional teas anymore. I think that introducing it through chocolate makes the tea more accessible.
When she first heard that we put the tea into the chocolate, she was shocked.
Maybe heart pain.
She got heart pain because that tea is very expensive. Yeah.
And she was very worried that the flavours of the tea may not come out in a chocolate.
The respect they have for tea as well makes the collaboration a lot more meaningful. And also on the side, like now that we are working so closely, a lot of the teas I have, I share with them, what chocolates they have to bring me, and then we share together, and that way we learn together over time.
I always feel that when you understand the food, where it came from, how it's made, and the nuances, particular ingredients and the process, you can actually appreciate it better, you can enjoy it better. So I think that's the Fossa experience that I hope that consumers would be able to experience.